Jai Shri Ram. Virtue signaling. This is an interesting concept. Virtue signaling refers to the act of expressing opinions or sentiments intended to show to other people that they are morally superior. This is the problem with moral snobs. So, moral snobbery is a very interesting idea, isn't it? A snob is a person who attaches too much importance to status, who imitates the fashion set by the rich and looks down on the others. So, virtue signaling is another common problem in our society. So, people talk and drop comments to convey the idea that they are somehow morally superior to the others, and this is very annoying actually. Okay, in social media, so-called celebrities making public statements, all these things. So, how do you deal with them? How to deal with them? That's the question. So when we are dealing with a virtue signaler, the first question I always ask is, okay, we all know that these problems exist. What can we do? Why are we not talking about what we can do? You know, the other day I was in a function where everyone is complaining that Hindus don't have any unity and we are not producing enough children while the militias are breeding like rats. Now I got annoyed because everyone knows this. What can we do? And you know, there are some speakers who were directly telling the audience that you must start breeding, produce more kids. What kind of a dumb statement is that? So people have to be asked, hey, come on, let us be sensible and let us see what are the constructive things that we can do. How can we deal with the problem? What are the tangible actions that we can take? What are the specific actionable steps that you recommend? How can each one of us as a Hindu contribute to Hindu unity? What else can we do? Because there is a lot of, erosion of cultural values. So what can we do? For example, I am training kids in Hanuman Chalisa. I am helping them by heart Hanuman Chalisa and also teaching them slokas from the Bhagavad Gita and Subhashitas. So, I'm dealing with a small crowd of kids, but I think that is good enough and I'm doing my bit and that gives me some satisfaction. So, the point is, what can you do? How can you make some useful contribution instead of, indulging in virtue signaling all the time? So, we must actually call out all hypocrisy. Address the inconsistency between the words and actions. People, are always talking about criticizing others, but not actually